Welcome back to our channel. We are Wouter and Iana and we're traveling full time in our RV together with our dog Lucky. After preparing for many months, we finally hit the road and we managed to escape the Swedish winter by driving all the way from Sweden to Spain. Join us on our adventures on the road. We are RvAdventureKey. So this is where we are today. We moved away from the coast and we left Huelva and now we're parked up at the Rio Tinto. And the Rio Tinto means the Red River, and it really has a reason, because this river really looks red. It's an area where they have been mining for the last, I don't know how many thousand years. I think the sign somewhere says about 5,000 years. They have been providing copper and sulfur for a lot of factories in Europe. But it's a beautiful area. It's super nice weather. It's about 21-22 degrees. And it's the end of December now. And yeah, here's the Red River. It doesn't look that nice to swim in, but it does look nice to walk around here. And around this river is a railroad, but the railroad has been abandoned and they made it into a Via Verde, which means like a greenway. And then they pave over the railroad and they turn it into a bicycle and walking path. So now we're going to walk a little bit with Lucky, because she's been doing better after her operation. And I think tomorrow we'll bike, but today I think we'll make a walk over there and see how it is. So this is the view. We're parked up right there on the lay-by, and here's the river. So we definitely have a nice view from the camper. Let's go. So on this part of the walk, the rails are still there. They didn't remove them because this is a walking path, and the other one is more like a biking path, the one to the north. But you can see the rails definitely had their best time, because they just all rusted away, upside down, completely disformed. But the views are amazing. I mean, look at this river here. Like a little bit old feeling, a little bit industrial also. Contaminated a little bit.
Contaminated feeling.
And also it's really in the middle of nowhere a little. And it's beautiful at the same time. So we continue to walk a little over the abandoned railroad. And this is a beautiful area. And it was really time for our dog to make a walk again. Her operation went well, but the wound was taking very long time to heal. So basically we have been almost sitting inside for 2 weeks now, because the dog was not really allowed to go and make a walk or go out. So it's nice now that it's getting better. It's still not perfect, but it's definitely getting better. So we're happy to be out also again. And before this we have been at the beach, but it was time to go and explore a little inland. So this is about, I would say, 50 kilometers inland, 50 kilometers from the ocean, around the city of Huelva. and then you go north, because that's where the Rio Tinto is. And this river is going quite deep inland. We're not gonna follow it completely, but we just wanted to see it a little bit. And there's supposed to be also somewhere a mining museum and stuff like that, but I'm not sure it's open because of COVID and New Year and all these things. So we'll have to take a look and see. But in the meantime, we're just enjoying the nice weather, because that is definitely great. I mean, it's absolutely no wind here. You hear nothing, no planes, no cars, nothing. There is a plan to make this whole railroad a Via Verde, so the whole railroad would become a bicycle track, but currently it's only like a little part of it, and that part we're gonna bike tomorrow. So now we're just walking. This is the red, if I'm not mistaken, and these trees is the red cork oak trees, and basically it's a little bit like an oak tree. The difference is here you have just cork, so you can see here, oh, this is just cork, and you see them a lot, and they take off the, yeah, the side. I don't know, they take off the cork, you know, so they cut around here and then they take the cork, and then, yeah, and that can grow again later, so you can just do that multiple times, I guess. I don't know how long it takes, but this is basically just cork. So we walked a little further, and it appears that here is not a station, or let's say here used to be a station. It's a bit funny because it seems to me like this station is in the middle of nowhere. It has lots of abandoned buildings here, as you can see. But I wonder why they built a station here, because it really looks like the middle of nowhere. So now we're crossing this railroad bridge. I have to be honest, it does look a little dodgy. Especially since we've seen so many rusted plates. It doesn't look that great here either. But I guess there's a tunnel. There's also another walking path.
I know you could trust this, because look, there it goes already.
Yeah. It's a little dodgy, the bridge, but it's cool looking at the same time too. Here we are at the other side of the tunnel, and here's the river again. And this is a bit interesting, you have like a cable car system here. Alright, I believe we are now at the end of the Via Verde. If you go further down the tracks, the railroad is still there, the rails, so it's not good for biking anymore. And this is the famous Red River, which is absolutely not good for swimming, and it's quite toxic, so you're not supposed to touch it.
Practically then.
No.
It's very sour.
Yeah, the thing is, it has the same sourness as ammoniac.
Yeah.
So this river has the same sourness as ammoniac. So I never thought of going to take a swim in ammoniac water, so let's not do it here either. So here is the old rails. It was a small track, so the rails are quite close to each other. It's beautiful, it looks like these wooden signs. You have here the signs, and it's really like this metal frame, and then it's a red and green stained glass in it.
Even yellow in the middle.
Okay, this is yellow?
Yeah.
I'm colorblind, so I don't see that, but...
Wow.
And then you have a...
Turn. Look! I can turn them.
And now the train's not allowed to go. Like a train is coming.
The train is coming. Oh my god, the train. So many people, it's crazy!
I really had no idea this train would come here today. Here we are. We are parked on this huge parking just to take a look around, because now we are at a mining area. As you can see here, it definitely looks like a mining area. I think everything is closed today, but we're going to take a look. It's a little bit unsure what is exactly here. On Google Maps says one of the mining areas, but if you take the road further, there's a little bit more. So here's a picture actually of the steam train that goes here. So as far as I know, is the steam train goes tomorrow, so we might be around this area. Alright, we're ready. In I think about 10-15 minutes a steam train should come over there. It's a bit against the sun, so I'll have to turn a little. And then we're gonna try to capture it. We tried to get tickets, but they were all fully booked already way in advance, so that was not possible. But we're gonna try to follow it with the drone and see what happens. Okay, so there's the train. The sad part is, I don't know exactly why, but it's no steam train. It's supposed to be a steam train today. It's the first Sunday of the month. And the first Sundays of the month they normally have a steam train. But no steam train. But anyway, I changed the drone batteries to start with the full battery, and we're waiting till the train goes again. And then I'll fly a little bit behind it. Try to get a little shots. It's very difficult because it's very sunny. And the sun is standing quite low, so you really get this sun effect. But we'll see what we can do. The people are waiting to go aboard there. So when they're going on, then I'm gonna start the drone again and try to position myself in some good places. And we'll see till how far we can follow it. It's pretty cool to do anyway. So it's a lovely weather again, so not complaining. Made it into the Rio Tinto mining area. It's a bit fenced off, but I saw a lot of other people jumping the fence, so I guess that's the way you do it. But we made it, and it's huge. And I'm right now near the train tracks because I'm most interested in the train tracks. There you can see the Rio Tinto. And all the mining residue everywhere piling up. And this is where I flew the drone earlier. Actually not this train, but the train a little further. But look, here are those abandoned steam trains, which just look fabulous. I mean, look at this. There's an old diesel train. And lots of train cars here. So let's go in and take a look in these ones. Because that's pretty cool. You don't see that every day. And this whole area is just abandoned. Well, it is a bit fenced in, so they don't really want people here. But I saw so many people, so I was like, okay, I can definitely do the same. Let's see if I can climb into one of these ones. Yep, they still seem safe, give or take. Let's find out. Don't want to fall here. So I guess this is how you drove these trains. Lots of handles. You had to use the side windows the whole time. But then you absolutely don't have the best view, I have to say. It must be really difficult to see forward here. Nice wagons here. With these holes in the middle. I guess this is one of a little bit more modern diesel train. Not really modern, but let's say it's a diesel train. Ooh, the floor is really crappy. I don't think I should stand there. I know what this wagon is for. But these are some crane wagons here. And just a lot more wagons. I think I'm gonna walk to the steam trains over there. They looked a little bit in a better shape than these ones. And basically, that's where I biked from. All the way down into this pit. No idea. Wooden wagon. The wheels seem much more simple than the big heavy ones. So many wagons just left here to rust. It's weird that you just keep so many here, and now they're definitely not able to move them anymore. Seems like they had a lot of these crane wagons. And everywhere around here you can see these huge bolts. I mean, they're huge and pretty cool actually. And here we have another steam locomotive. But this one seems a little special because it has this box in front. The other ones don't seem to have that. And then they have these 3 wheels or 4 wheels in front, and then the one in the back. Seems like a really big one to me. It's number 146. I guess that's like some kind of model number or something. But it's just massive. It really feels like going back in time a little. Here you can see again. Let's climb into this one a little. Yeah, seems fine. As long as it can hold me, it's fine. These are all the controls again. And the brakes on the side, I guess. A lot of wagons again. This one is a little special. It has like a cylinder thing in the middle. I'm not sure if they just dumped it in there or it was something. I guess they just dumped it there. It looked like a water wheel, water turbine. But this is the steam train I like. This one looks really beautiful. Let's take a look at this one. This one's really beautiful. It's too bad it's just rusting away. The trucks are here. It's all called FRT. Federation Rio Tinto or something, I don't know. They're really nice trucks. I like this. Very beautiful. The belt is still on it. Actually, oh, with the sunlight it almost looks like the light was working. Yeah. Not sure how you fit in here actually. I don't fit in something like this definitely. There's not a crane truck. Alright, I'm back at my bike. And now it's time to climb out of here again. It's a huge climb because it's very deep down here. So it will take some time. I'll say bye to the trains. The sun is going under. That was pretty awesome. have to drive 10 kilometers over a road and you have to clear it from the rocks every single time, then it's gonna take a very long time. And I mean, these edges are not to be joking. Alright, so I have to see. Oh, I cannot fix this one because it's broken here on the side.
Have you ever seen any cow piece? This is it.
Like what?
The cow piece.
Oh, the cow piece. I don't know.
It looks like cow piece, man.